Welcome back to Carnivore Conquest. I'm Coach Shannon. Let's dive into the animal-based diet and together learn and improve our foundation for transformation. So this is day 9. No real updates or insights for me. I do feel like I'm going to need some, I can't say variety, but like I don't have an actual grill, and the steaks that I'm making, I've been making them in a non-stick pan, and I'm gonna get a cast iron skillet and or grill because they just don't come out the way that I want. I've also been doing a lot in the air fryer, and want to minimize that. And then I've been doing a lot of like soups because it's just less work. If you believe that, less work than already less work. So just throw it in like the pork ribs that I had, and just let the meat come off the bone, and then threw in some other cuts of beef and chicken as well, I think. But I came across this and I was like, okay, I need to like maybe try some of this other stuff because I do enjoy the creative aspects. Like when I did raw food vegan, I did all sorts of creative ideas. Like I'm actually pull that up real quick. Let me see. Ever was real big on Instagram. I go through phases where I tried to like update it and stuff like that. But anyway, this is my raw food vegan. So I think I went raw food after I did first a juice fast, and I did like all smoothies. And this was just showcasing like all the stuff that I had for the juice fast. I've done that a couple times, like 30 days. And I think the longest I did was a 60-day juice fast. But then when I went raw food vegan, I was trying to make the same foods that I enjoyed, but the raw food style. So this was a raw food vegan burrito. So it's made out of cauliflower leaf. Then you make cashew butter cheese and like or cashew cheese. Then that's guacamole. Then the salsa. I think that's cilantro, maybe some spinach. I can't remember. Then the meat was actually like this walnut mushroom kind of thing that you make. It actually comes out really, really good. Then I was like, oh, I want to do lasagna. So I had to make the zucchini noodles and then spray them or brush them with olive oil and some oregano and thyme, all this stuff, a bunch of work. And then I made made the cheese and the meat again. Then this was like a brownie that I made with avocado, chocolate, cacao. These were tried to make sushi basically, but they're like cucumber cups, and it's like rice, cauliflower rice. So I did a whole bunch of different stuff. That was a pizza that I made. This was nachos. This was stir fry with zucchini noodles again. So I've been through this stuff multiple times, and that's what brings me back to this idea because Steak and Butter Gal made this cake that's literally just 2 ingredients. So it was cream and egg yolk, and that's it. So you make the frosting out of the white by whipping it, and she uses basically plain cream cheese because it has less salt. And then this was the cake, essentially. It's just eggs and cream cheese, and then you whip this up, and then you mix them together, essentially folded them together, and it looked like it came out pretty good. So I actually want to try it out. Well, show you the picture here. So that's one, and she made a second one to make it a layer, and then put the frosting, which is the whipped what do you call that, egg whites. So, and then the one thing she did add was like a little bit of honey into that cream to make it a honey drizzle. So depending on how strict you are with your I was gonna say avocado carnivore diet, you can decide whether or not you add honey. This is also something I was thinking about long term. Is like the whole purpose of this for me is to actually try to replicate the Hadza diet. So if you're not familiar with the Hadza, they are like the oldest and currently only hunt and gatherer tribe, and their diet consists of meat, tubers, honey, and 2 other things. But like honey is like the number 1 thing they consume. And they also have the most diverse gut microbiome, which is interesting, by eating like only these 5 things. So anyway, all that to say that can't say I'm getting bored, but I just like the creativity aspect of doing different stuff. So I'm gonna have to look into some of this before. Like I've seen even the pizzas. There's all sorts of different stuff that I think I would enjoy trying to create. and then that will make this channel more diverse. But right now, I still have a bunch of meat that I cooked that I need to finish, and then still doing a lot of eggs. So I'll update you guys on that. Let's see, sleep wise, I think I've been doing better. I'm finally back on schedule, so I think the jet lag and everything is better or been removed out of my system finally. The last 2 days, day before was 86. That was my highest sleep score in a long time, and last night was an 80. So still getting about my 6 hours and 15 minutes of sleep. And energy level, I can't say I've been feeling the extra energy from the keto side or anything like that. The clarity, none of that. Can't really say any of that yet, but still sticking with it. That's the best I can do. And I will catch you guys on the next one. So until then, lift daily and achieve your impossible.